Hello, and how you all doing today? Yes, I'm still sick. I got my nose is blocked now. Voice is slightly going, still got a little bit cough there. No, it's not that dreaded. You know what? But I'm still sick. Right here, I'm sacrificing my health to do a video. Well, I wouldn't say sacrificing, but it's something I love to do. Like it helps me out, and the last video I did was me and who's channel, but I took that down anyway. But yeah, I'm back with another movie review today. And today this is one of the movies I was planning to do when I had enough time at being home alone and whatnot. And this movie is also it's quite difficult to explain. It started off like poor acting basically. It's called Fatal Influence. Now it's about these group of people that investigate this mysterious app. I'll tell you all about that when it comes to it. But yeah, the start of it was kind of like I just knew as soon as I heard the acting in it, I thought this is going to be quite poor. It's going to be dull acting. Even the acting was wrong in this one, but the acting got pretty decent. I just don't know what it was. It just felt like the acting got decent after the start of the movie, and they were using something called Epiphanot. I can't remember the name. It was a difficult name. It's there in my head. I did see the movie. I don't remember it. But I'm trying to remember what app they were using in the movie. I made up name. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's made up anyway. It's kind of like a Random Nautica type app. Now, if none of you know what Random Nautica is, where have you been? Random Nautica is probably one of the most popular and used apps out there, and it's trending on YouTube. I think it's on TikTok as well. You can look at it. It's basically an app where, say for example, if you're going like, you're thinking about something and you're in that haunted house or something. Say if you're thinking about a haunted house and you're thinking about an object that's in there, it will take you straight to it. So if you're thinking of a haunted school and a door, it will take you straight to it. And it's known to be used by deep web hackers. So just keep that in mind for now. Let me just mute the TV for a second. That's why I came ill prepared. I'm really surprised I went with the flow there. But yeah, this is basically what it is. So they're just investigating about this app, and there's some non-believers and some believers, if I remember correctly. This way, there's always that one person that mouths off too much. Say, "Oh, it's not real. You crazy," but it doesn't like that. It felt like to me like they needed to be a lot more because the movie had potential to be something that that it wasn't really. That it wasn't. The only action that was coming into was the last 15 minutes. Yes, I remember that time frame right there. That's the only time I got good. I can't stand movies like that. It's like Star Wars 2, where the first half of it was completely dull. The rest of it was action packed. And I don't want to go off topic there, I just have to compare it to that sort of movie there. But it could have been good. Like, you needed to put more into it. Like, the quality of the movie, picture wise and graphics wise, was good. For such a really disappointing movie, I just can't believe the director and producers didn't really have more action into it. I get it was investigating, but at least put more information into it, put more enemies, put some spirits or demons or cult people in it. That would have been a whole lot more interesting. And these people are just they did this wrong. If they would have wanted to make it like Random Nautica, they should have had them generate thoughts, go to it, and then something happened to them. That would have been the perfect story. And the storyline was good. It just needed some little bit extra action into it. And I stumbled on this movie. I was looking through horror, and this captured my eye because I'm more about like influencers, like social media and stuff. So I had to watch it. I thought it was gonna be good. It's, I think, 90+ minute movie, which I don't mind. It's in my region, but it's not how I thought it was going to be. And I think it is American. I would assume so. I love my American movies, like horror and whatnot. So there were some good characters in there too. They still should have added a whole lot more. Now I would have wanted to know what else they were thinking in that app. The ending, I don't know about that, to be honest. Like, they confused me a bit. I don't know if I wouldn't say escalated. Just see if they could have had more of that. So let me think. The rating. Now you see, I don't know what to give this, but I already knew what number was in my head. That's 4 out of 10. Usually I would have given it a 5, but because the lack of action didn't really make up for the movie. So there are movies where there are movies like this where I've given it higher because there was some more, action the last 20 minutes of it. but it wasn't a proper like horror movie as I felt. I didn't feel the scares. I didn't feel like the action into it. The acting was good. You know, if you want to put more of those people in more movies, fine. But you got to have better acting. Like Paranormal Activity is good acting. Fear Footage is good acting. Dashcam is better acting. Creep has okay acting. God, I can name countless amount of movies here. Good lord, there's probably other movies too. Just say, goodness, the Poughkeepsie tapes. Those type of movies, you need to have acting that is kind of like that on those levels. I mean, very disappointed. I expected more from whoever made this movie. And I must say I could do better because I'm not a producer like that. But you're the professionals. Like, whoever made this movie, you need to do more. Like, it could have been so good. I've seen movies where it's like that and it's pathetic. This movie had potential. You can't make a movie that's good quality with live streams in it because it was a live stream type of movie, obviously. And then have good acting but not much action. That doesn't make no sense whatsoever. It's like having a movie that contains horror. You don't even have the horror. You don't have nothing that's horror in it. So that's what I have to say with this movie. If you love this video, please give a like, comment below, share with everybody you know, subscribe and hit the notification below, and I shall see you in my next video.